Hello, Minnesota Codes. My name is Francisco Cervantes, Director of Creative Learning with the Scratch Foundation. First, I want to thank you for your commitment to computer science education and serving the young people of Minnesota. You are an inspiration to my work at the Scratch Foundation, and as a resident of South Minneapolis, thank you for your resilience and dedication to teaching and learning. I want to take a few minutes to share about our work at the foundation and what it inspires my creative learning team. At the Scratch Foundation, my work focuses on supporting young people to create projects that focus on their passions alongside and with peers so kids can explore ideas and engage in play. We are inspired and build on the work of a lifelong kindergarten research group at MIT Media Lab, led by Mitch Resnick, our founder and one of the creators of Scratch. The big ideas of creative learning include the four P's: projects, passions, peers, and play. And the creative learning spiral come from the decades of research by the LK group at MIT, and we see them as design principles for learning environments. The creative learning spiral, which is also developed by Mitch Resnick from Lifelong Kindergartner Group at MIT Media Lab, encourages learners to imagine, create, play, share, and reflect. I encourage you to think about how the four P's and creative learning spiral are part of your learning environment. Much of this work builds on the legacy of Seymour Papert and the big ideas of the Constructionist Learning Lab, such as learning by doing, technology as a building material, having hard fun, and learning to learn. I see the evidence of these big ideas when a coding or making session is over and learners still want to stick around and continue working on or hanging out. Not only are they hooked, but they're hopefully learning something about themselves and each other. You may have used Scratch or Scratch Junior in the past and wondered how we design products, or maybe even wondered where the name comes from. The name Scratch comes from the term which refers to the sound that a record can make on a turntable. So shout out to Grand Wizard Theodore, who is credited for creating scratching, the sound made when the record is pulled back and forth. Shout out to hip hop music and Boogie Down Bronx, New York. Even more so, the power of remixing and reusing is essential to the online Scratch community, which includes giving credit to others, getting ideas from others, and giving thanks when praise is due. Furthermore, when we design guides, tutorials, and build on the Scratch editor at the foundation, we use Scratch guiding principles of low floors, wide walls, high ceilings. We ask ourselves if we can lower the entry point even more. This is why you can click on a block and have it run without dragging it. You can create a project without creating an account in Scratch. Not to mention, creating an account on Scratch or downloading the app is free. We also ask ourselves, how can we create a space for multiple perspectives or wide walls? From games to animations to greeting cards to art projects to creating almost anything you can imagine in Scratch. Finally, in Scratch, we create high ceilings by encouraging learners to drive their learning and explore advanced topics such as cloning, operators, and conditionals. For this reason, I don't see Scratch as a coding environment just for novices. Yes, it's great for getting started, but have you seen some of the complex games that professional developers create and share in our online community? It's amazing. Thank you for inviting me to speak today and allowing me to share how our work builds on the shoulders of giants. I hope to see you at our Scratch conference on July 20th. To attend, find out more at scratchfoundation.org. And scratch on.